Hey guys, hope you guys are doing good. Earlier today, I was reading in the book of Acts, and the book of Acts is all about actual things that happened. Acts. And talks about, in this case, I was reading chapter 12, talks about how Peter got imprisoned by Herod. I'm going to read a couple verses for you, and I'm going to make a really strong point here. Then he imprisoned him, placing him under the guard of 4 squads of 4 soldiers each. Herod intended to bring Peter out for public trial after the Passover. But while Peter was in prison, the church prayed very earnestly for him. Keep that in mind. The church prayed very earnestly for him. The night before Peter was to be placed on trial, he was asleep, fastened with 2 chains between 2 soldiers. Others stood guard at the prison gate. Suddenly, there was a bright light in the cell, and an angel of the Lord stood before Peter. The angel struck him on the side to awaken him and said, "Quick, get up." And the chains fell off his wrists. Then the angel told him, "Get dressed and put on your sandals." And he did. "Now put on your coat and follow me," the angel ordered. So Peter left the cell, following the angel, but all the time he thought it was a vision. He didn't realize it was actually happening. They passed the first and the second guard posts and came to the iron gate leading to the city. And this opened for them all by itself. It gets crazier. I mean, it's already crazy. So they passed through and started walking down the street. And then the angel suddenly left him. Peter finally came to his senses. "It's really true," he said. "The Lord has sent his angel and saved me from Herod and from what the Jewish leaders had planned to do to me." All right, gonna put my phone away. The church had earnestly prayed for him. And then an angel came from the sky, woke him up while he was chained in between 2 guards. The guards did not see anything. This was... It doesn't get any crazier than this. This just goes to show that anything can be achieved through prayer. Well, it's one of the examples in the Bible where it shows that anything can be achieved through prayer, because there's many other verses which mention pray and you will be given, essentially, whatever you're praying for, as long as it glorifies God. But in this case, it is an act of God directly answering a prayer of the church for Peter to be saved. And I believe God can answer our prayers too, as long as they are in good deeds, as long as they are good things we are praying for that glorify Him. I don't want you to expect God to give you $1 million, because that may actually turn you to the world. You may start doing drugs, you may start doing this and that and this and that, which directly leads you further away from the Lord. But in this case, the church had prayed for the well-being of a person, of Peter. They prayed for him to be saved. And that's exactly what happened. God sent an angel down and essentially he escaped out of prison. So I believe that through prayer anything can be achieved. I believe that if you have enough faith and you really trust in God that your prayer will be answered, it will eventually be answered. Just don't expect it to be on your timing, because God has His own timing. What I also want to say is pray for others. This is the beautiful part about praying. Guess what? It's free. It doesn't cost anything. Prayers are free, man. It doesn't cost you anything to pray for the person next to you. It doesn't cost anything to pray for that random homeless person you see on the street, for that one coworker that may be going through something, for that one family member that's struggling with an addiction, whatever it is. Prayers are free. All it takes is 30 seconds out of your life. And God calls us to love each other. I believe that the strongest act of love is, in fact, praying for someone. Holding them in your prayers and your thoughts is the strongest act of love. So I want to encourage you to trust in Him the same way the church trusted in Jesus and in God. And you've seen a miracle happened. An angel helped Peter escape prison. So please pray for others, believe in God, and trust the Word. And whenever you're in doubt, I'm telling you, read the book of Acts. It is literally the book that shows all actions and all miracles worked by God. Not all, but a lot of them. So pray, believe, and you'll eventually see what happens. Hope you guys enjoyed. God bless.